Greetings and welcome everyone to an All You Can Geek Gamecast. I'm one of your hosts, Jim Gass, joined by Corey Feinsod
Ahoy.
and Tony Korkanakis.
Yo.
Welcome guys, welcome listeners, welcome viewers. We are live right now on Twitch. We start Tuesday nights at 8 o'clock. If you love, we'd love to you guys join us on these podcasts. You can talk with us while we chat. Or if you can't get any of these live broadcasts, though, you can go over to YouTube, subscribe that way you know when we post and when we go live and whatever. At least comment over there and the like. We would appreciate that. Audio podcasts, always where you can get audio podcasts. So Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Spotify, stuff like that. So all right, guys, Gamecast. What have we been up to, guys? Corey, kick us off. Anything?
Game-wise, I've been playing a lot of Star Wars. It's been trying to get that done or practice because I have next week. I'm going to Vegas for the World Championship for that. So,
woo! Wow.
Yeah,
that's cool. It's gonna be fun. And there's a new set coming. You said
it's out. It came out Friday.
It's out this week. Okay, I thought it was out next week. I thought it was like coinciding with that, but okay. Mm-hmm. Cool. That's awesome. Yeah. Tony.
Nothing.
Not much.
New.
It's a little lull right now.
We were. we were away at the.
Yeah, we had the retreat thing.
So we just played a bunch.
Didn't play anything there.
No, we played a bunch of stuff. We played Marvel vs. Capcom. Had to defend my title, I guess? Question mark.
Yep.
Against some of the.
I love how the years go by, but the tier list doesn't change. Like, I did it. I'm kind of close to Kevin, or one of our friend Kevin. I was kind of close to him on. He's a little better than me, but that's about where I always was back in the day. I was always right around there, and then I was no chance against either Tony or Nick. No chance. So.
It's funny when you said tier list doesn't change. I was thinking about character-wise because
character-wise,
I started off with my A team, and I was like, oh, I kind of feel bad. So then I started like going. I was like, all right, let me try my B tier teams and stuff like that. Yeah. By the end of the night, I was like, we're at the D team.
What were you playing it on? What system?
The Switch.
Switch 2.
Switch 2?
Actually.
Yep. Yeah. Nice. Ran great. I guess so. The one thing was I didn't install it prior, so Jim had booted it up before I had connected the Switch 2 to Wi-Fi. Oh, so there was actually an update that was missing. It just was in pure arcade mode, but the day one update, which obviously was available as soon as we connected, gives you like a versus mode option where you don't have to press star. The winner is still not locked into their team and stuff like that. So it was great because. I love like having an arcade challenger. Yeah, I love having like that arcade faithful 100%, but at the same time, like there's no reason not have a versus mode in
at home especially,
right? Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. So I'm glad they did that.
That's cool.
Yeah, we played that.
This was that Street Fighter collection that came out,
the
versus collection or whatever.
Yeah. I don't think we tried anything else on there.
Collection or whatever.
Yeah, we didn't try any of the other games, but we did play Boomerang Fu. A bunch of the other guys were just like loading up old retro games on the different Nintendo
I played
apps.
some Metroid.
Yeah, you played some Metroid.
Yeah.
Eric was playing some River City Ransom, some Castlevania and stuff like that. So that was really cool. It was fun to like just have that there because if other like at one point we were playing Magic, so then Jim was like, all right, I'll play Metroid and stuff like that. So like, or like if other people were playing a board game, like Eric and I like we booted up one of the co-op games and stuff like that. Where it's just like. It was kind of just there the whole weekend. It's like just pick up a controller and play with.
That's awesome.
I mean that was bite-sized games. Really was the key. That's why MVC works. The Boomerang Fu works, and then the classic retro games that you can get from Switch Online was the best catalog to have because like you could sit down. I'm going to check this out. I played F-Zero as well. Yeah. Played a bunch of that. And so it was cool to boot that back up. But it was in between. We were playing a lot of just like. Games like card games and board games and not really board games. Well, some board games. Thunder Road.
Yeah.
Thunder Road. A couple board games.
Got that W this time. I changed my strategy. I let everybody else go ahead, and I was like, all right, I'll just take some shots from behind. Apparently, there was a new rule. I don't know, Corey, if we talked about this the last time I played with you. Did you know that apparently if a vehicle ends their turn or ends the round underneath a helicopter space, it's destroyed?
Gone?
Yeah, it's gone. It's gone.
Oh, underneath the helicopter. I didn't know that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you get knocked into it during a collision,
nice.
You're out. It's over. Yeah. So, it causes some extra chaos in the game. I won the first one we played. Tony won. Tony wasn't playing that one. Yeah,
I won that one. With the asymmetric powers?
No, we just had the base game. We didn't have the
base game. Yeah.
I don't know if that's in.
And a lot of card games with like taking tricks and stuff like that from trick game. Yeah, like old school Pinochle for me. But these were a lot more advanced. But I got the vibe of it at least.
There's one we played that was kind of like piano keys, and like different colors had different rings.
Zolator.
Yeah,
I think I have that somewhere.
Yeah, it took a couple rounds to catch up, but I was like, like if I want to play,
got like a polar bear on the cover or something.
Yeah, I think so.
We played that.
I was like, if I want to play a trick taking game up, like it's fine. It wasn't bad, but I was like, I think I'd rather I'd like the other ones that we usually play.
Did you get to play the gang?
Yeah, we got to play the gang.
Yeah.
We played, I think, max players, whatever that is, 6. And that's hard. Oh my
God. You can always go higher if you wanted.
I mean, that was tough. Like, at some point, it's like, I had 8 high. I had 9 high. It's like, how are you supposed to, like...
Right. The gang is like a cooperative Texas Hold'em game, if you guys didn't know, listeners, but it's very interesting because it's just like super basic. Like, you play poker, but you're going to play it cooperatively. And it's like, how does that work? Poker is like not a cooperative game, but it's all about just guessing where your hand is within the tiers of all the other players, which is very, to me, that's a really cool take. It's so simple. Just like, we're gonna play poker, but Texas Hold'em specifically, but we're gonna rank our hands based off of
lowest to highest.
Little bit of information.
It's funny because it reminds me of there's a game from the Exploding Kittens company that it's like a very, very basic version of it. I've been playing with Arya here, and it's like I was like, you have to like guess which numbers are higher or lower based on the cards and what the clues are. So it's the same idea here, like based on how you're drawing your chips. It was a very close idea of the game. So, but it's cool. Good. One of the games didn't resonate with me. I forget what it was, but that was the last we were playing card game wise. I said I don't like it. There's another trick taking game. It did not click. Did not click for me. So I don't remember what it was. It was an orange and blue.
Oh,
box.
Scout.
Yep. Nope. Not for me. Not for me. Not that one. Everything else was fine. I enjoyed every other game.
Technically, that's a shedding game. That's not a trick game.
Yep. It's kind of reminding me of It reminded me of Uno a little bit. You're right. So it reminded me of Uno, and but more painful.
Yeah.
So
cool.
Anyways,
that sounds good. I mean, it's nice to be able to do some like in-person gaming instead of doing it online all the time. So that's always nice to get a little break like that. You guys know I love board games. So.
Yep.
But yeah, cool.
So we had a couple things in the gaming news this last week. Not much going on in the gaming world, but we had a couple of bad news things. One was I'll talk with Nintendo Switch game vouchers are being discontinued in January. If you remember, the vouchers were like you could buy a voucher and basically get 2 games. I think it was. Is that what it was, Tony? Right?
You bought a set of vouchers for $100, and when
you get like
Switch first party
discounted games.
So basically, you got Nintendo first party game downloads for $50 a piece.
Get $10 off essentially. So they're discontinuing that in January. Fallout 5.
Because that's weird. Because they discontinued this months ago. So I was surprised to see somebody report it now. I was like, what?
Game Informer put it on their site for this week. Maybe because it's a slow week. Maybe it's a slow week. That's why they put it up there. I got Fallout 5 getting an update that it's finally been greenlit. This game is what's that? At this point, would it be 2030, 2032?
I told you the success of Fallout TV made them greenlight the shit and fast track that. Because they absolutely need that to come out. Probably not with next.
But it's not going
to. After that. No. Well,
yeah, but when is it?
I don't know, dude. I don't know. But I mean, I don't know where you found this headline. But the headline I saw for this was that this came at the expense of that canceled MMO.
Oh,
that
I did see that.
Microsoft or ZeniMax is like, okay, you guys are either working on this MMO, this unnamed MMO, original IP MMO, or you're working on Fallout 5. And we want Fallout 5, so fuck you. MMO you guys have been working on for 5+ years. Fuck you. You're working on Fallout now.
Yeah, that's essentially what the report has in it, actually. So I know they're trying to do it ahead of season 2, get it greenlit, get some excitement. But you're talking about
remember when people
getting work on it now.
Remember when people said
3 or 4 years is the fastest.
That Phil Spencer would let these developers work on the games they wanted to develop.
Yep,
I remember that.
Yeah,
right.
I remember that.
I mean, not only is that not happening, they're gonna make you, and this is in the news. Help develop stuff that's just going to replace you.
Yep.
Well, that's it. That's the next part of this. This next part of the story. King staff laid off by Microsoft, set to be replaced by AI tools they help build.
Nope. I mean, AI is going to take a lot of jobs away from people.
Yeah.
So you can either get on board and help create it. That way you have a job before it
While
takes
you're
over.
doing it, yeah.
Or yeah, you can just wait until it takes your job. So there you go.
Yeah. Yeah. Sad.
Yeah.
Let's see. They had some Ghost of Yotei previews last week. Gameplay wise, looks very much like the original game. I will say, it looks very much like that. Nothing wrong with that. It's great. They shared like new modes. So there's like a Watanabe mode where you can actually like listen to music while you play the game. And
That's
I don't know.
the
Yeah,
Shamar Champloo director,
yeah,
and
yeah. Inspired by Miike and Watanabe is what they were inspired by, these two modes. So like, yeah, the game looks. I mean, it looks great. Like I'm sorry. Like there's a lot of people who are upset about this game existing because it's not following the original character or story, and I get your point with that aspect of things because I feel like that was cool, but I am totally open to trying out this world with this character and see what we get with this. I think it looks great. It looks awesome. So I'm excited for this game. Was it Jin Sakai, right? That's her name. Yeah, Jin Sakai. Wait, no, that's the old one.
Oh,
Wait,
that's the first one, man.
that's the first one. It's the first one. Jin Sakai's the first one. What's the name of this protagonist?
I don't know, but it's a woman, and a lot of people.
It's a woman, yeah.
A lot of chuds online, not chads.
Tatsu,
Tatsu, yeah, or you know.
Tatsu, yes.
You know, shitheads like fucking Asmongold saying, "Do I have to play as a woman?" It's like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I don't care about that.
Go
like, as long as the game's
sleep with
good.
your fucking cockroaches, you piece of shit.
I mean, no offense, but whenever you had the option to play as a man or a woman in a game like Mass Effect or something, I always chose a woman, especially if it's third person. You get to look at their backs the whole time.
Yeah. I mean, for Mass Effect 3, I thought female Shepard did a way better job with her voice than male Shepard.
Femme Shep, yeah.
I think
Hale.
didn't they do like a thing where like most people played the female Shepherd? Like wasn't there like a release thing on that? I thought there was.
No.
Like it was.
It's just weird that how it's like now it matters. Like that's different. Like it seems.
Well, it matters because these fucking chuds, and again, I'll use the term chuds, even though I should use neckbeards or basement dwellers.
Neckbeard's probably pretty. Yeah.
I don't know, for some reason now that Twitch streaming is a platform and Kick streaming is a platform. Like, I didn't make it about, oh, women suck and can never be powerful or strong or anything. It's like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know. As a kid, when I was like, oh, Chun-Li's fucking badass. Cammy's a badass. Like, what the? Like, it's just so weird. It is so fucking weird to me. Ooh, it's woke.
Yeah.
And those are some badasses too. I mean.
Yeah. So, I'm excited to play this game quite a bit. So, especially because like, there's not a lot of games that I'm interested in the rest of this year. But can't wait. So
cool.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, like I've been playing a lot of older stuff, like stuff that was out before, and like I'm playing the Dragon Quest. Yeah, I got it right. Look, oh my god, I went to correct myself, and I got it right the first time. Holy crap!
You've been conditioned.
Yeah, when we got done with that podcast, when I was driving to work the next morning, I was like repeating myself Dragon Quest, over and over again, and I just worked Dragon Age out of my vocabulary. So next time we talk about Dragon Age, if we ever do again, I may screw that up.
Yeah.
So, anyways, Dragon Quest. Talking about Dragon Quest, Dragon Quest 7 remake is reportedly in the works. So,
yeah, that's
a lot
really
bigger of a remake than
7 was from the original PlayStation PS1. And it only had that release, and it had a quasi port remake. Like when I say remake, I'm talking mild remake on the original Nintendo DS from the aughts, again, late aughts. So this would be really cool. Dragon Quest 7 I think is one of the more popular and well beloved or loved iterations in the series. So
cool.
If it is getting a remake, which I'm not surprised by because it's Square Enix, that's what they do.
It's cheaper to do that nowadays than come up with a new game.
Yeah, absolutely. So good for them. And
yeah, I mean, I'm excited for that, especially like I said, I'm playing one of the remakes now, and I think what they did on the original is amazing. The way it looks on the screen, and so this being this was a polygon game, right? I'm guessing 3D, pseudo 3D.
No, I think it was a sprite-based game.
Oh, sprite-based? Okay, because it was early. It's right around there.
Because this was
so this
was Enix at the time. It wasn't Square just yet.
So it's still,
and it was actually released as Dragon Warrior, not Dragon Quest, before they unified it.
Got it. Okay, so we'll see what we get from it. So, I don't know. Let's see. I don't know if I have anything else. Did I skip something? There's not much news going on in the gaming world this week. So like I said, we got summer lulls happening. Switch 2 though had Donkey Kong's this week, isn't it?
Yep, Donkey Kong Bonanza is this week.
They did have yeah, go on. Were you gonna say Nintendo released the screenshots?
Yeah. So typically Nintendo will do these. What used to be known as the Iwata Ask has turned into, I think, developer interviews or something like that, where it's a controlled interview. It's kind of like Nintendo interviewing Nintendo, but it allows them to get into like the nitty gritty of certain game development decisions and ideas and whatnot. But it's cool because you don't get a lot of that these days. There's not a lot of transparency with game development, which we are seeing.
Yes, absolutely.
Until the last minute, right?
Yeah.
Until the bad news hits.
But it was nice to see the screenshot of a Switch 1 version of Donkey Kong Bonanza, what they were going to build, and then what they chose for Switch 2.
Right. So what they said was that the Donkey Kong Bonanza development started after Odyssey back in 2017. So
it's more of a really good. It's more of a successor to Odyssey, from what I'm saying.
Yeah,
it really is. Yeah.
And it was really interesting to me because his name's Koizumi. He was the lead, I believe, for Switch and Odyssey. He's like, you know what? Like, we always do Mario. Let's do a new Donkey Kong because we haven't done a new Donkey Kong in a long time, and let's get like really crazy out there with it, like whatever. And what's interesting to me was they talked about the design elements of Donkey Kong because they redesigned it, even though you might not be able to tell at first glance. But they were talking about how development on a Super HD 4K resolution system that they can do like the better graphics after moving to the Switch 2. They're like, with so much fur, it's hard to tell, like, I guess, like shadows and density or movement and stuff like that. So they're like, we wanted to change up his design a little bit. And then they paid homage back to the original Miyamoto design for, obviously arcade Donkey Kong and whatnot. So I just thought it was really cool. And yeah, the comparisons between Switch 1 and Switch 2 is just like, oh, thank God this is a Switch 2 game. Like,
I mean, I have heard there might be some performance issues. I'm really interested to see how the frame rate is for people when they get to play it more. Because I have heard there might be some performance issues with that. But we'll see. Like, is it a performance issue or is it going to be more like, not locked? It's not going to be locked 60. Is it going to be like dipping on occasion? Are you going to notice it too much? We'll see how that runs.
Yeah, we'll definitely see. I think by the time listeners, if you're not listening to it live, reviews should be going up today, Wednesday, for you.
Yeah.
It's Tuesday still for us. So tomorrow for us, but today for you guys.
Thursday.
Or
I think
Thursday.
They get this one on Thursday.
Yeah.
They get this on Thursday.
It's already been out because the game releases on Thursday. So.
It's weird they're doing Thursday releases now. That's so different. They used to do Fridays.
Yeah, I know they changed it to be so you can just get the game and have the weekend to enjoy it, but Thursday's probably just better logistically, I guess.
Well, you get it. You have it for Friday, especially if you have to patch it. It's ready to go.
Yes, exactly. And I mean, that's a real issue, unfortunately. Yeah. But it looks really cool. I'm really excited. The last final round of media tour previews went out, and it was pretty glowing from everything I saw. So I'm pretty excited. Yeah. And like for me, this is my like first game on the Switch 2 that I'm like excited as in like a new experience. Because like don't get me wrong, Mario Kart World's great, but it's like it's more Mario Kart. Like I know what I'm getting into. It's an experience I've had since Super Nintendo, right? But like this is like okay, like
something different, something new. Yeah,
like. Yeah, I got you. I watched you guys play Mario Kart. Actually, you played that over the weekend when I was at the table over there playing games, and it's fine. It doesn't look. It's Mario Kart. Looks great, but it is Mario Kart. Yeah. It could have been Mario Kart 8. I have no idea. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. That's what I mean. So I knew it was the new one, but I was like, I have no idea. So this will be interesting to hear how this game comes out because this is definitely on the one of the push games for me to go toward to get the system. You know what I mean? I like to have a catalog built up to say, okay, now it's worth it.
Yeah, absolutely.
So this is one of those games. But all right,
and then
cool. I think that's go on.
So sorry, just got to report it because at least we could say it when it happened. But there are rumors now that not immediately, but following the release of Donkey Kong Bonanza this week, we will be getting a new Nintendo Direct by the end of the month.
Oh, really?
And that's apparently by Nate the Drake or Nate the Hate, I guess, whatever his
name
is.
Okay. Yeah.
So he's pretty reliable leaker at some point, but
Yeah.
He said that Nintendo wanted to save all their marketing just for Donkey Kong Bonanza, which makes sense, right? You want to focus all your efforts on that. And then after the game is out, then it's like people want to know what the next new shiny thing is. And, you know, I imagine we'll see, obviously, Metroid Prime, Pokemon ZA. There's another game in there that I'm forgetting, but I'm hoping we see some original stuff too.
There's one more. Yeah, I can't remember what it was.
Drag X Drive or whatever. There's that, a small game. But yeah, I'm hoping we see some new titles that they haven't released yet. Hopefully a Monolith Soft Xenoblade game. That would be my dream come true there. Yeah. And honestly, the thing is, Jim, we were talking about this at camp, but like, I want to see more quality of life patch updates for Switch 1 games. I don't know if you got to check it out, but like, honestly, Tears of the Kingdom, like playing that on the Switch 2 is so sublime. Yeah. Like, I'm just like, shit. Like, I want to 100% this game now because I didn't back in the day.
Yeah.
When it came out a couple years ago, but now I'm like, maybe I should, you know, because it's smooth, it's easy, it loads 10 times faster or whatever. And I just want to see more of that because there are a lot of Switch games where it's like, yeah, this is a really good game, and it would just be amazing if I could play it close to 60 FPS. You know, like Bayonetta 3. I love Bayonetta 3. Just it looked like poo poo because of the resolution and
couldn't handle it. Yeah,
to do it.
I'm sure they will. I'm sure there's a list they're working on, but
and rumors that maybe we'll see a new Mega Man game from Capcom because
wow.
It's one of those things that I've been asking for a while, and I think, just reading the tea leaves here, that Capcom has been sitting on it because they wanted to release it alongside the Switch 2 because, you know, early adopters of new consoles tend to spend a bit more money, right? Because they want to play something on their, you know, shiny, expensive device. But because of the Switch 2 delays, it's like, oh, well, okay, we got to delay this game a little bit. You know, like, we're just sitting on it. It's like,
yeah.
So, hoping. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
All right. I think that's it's going to wrap up the Gamecast, folks. So once again, thanks for tuning in. We are live Twitch on Tuesday nights starting at 8 o'clock for MovieCast, then Gamecast. Bonus rounds thrown in. Stay tuned for that. If you can't watch the live broadcast, though, YouTube's got all the content. So you can go back and listen to all the old stuff, even the old bonus rounds, spoiler cast of stuff. If you're just finishing up shows that you'd seen, see if we've done a spoiler cast on it. Like I said, we'll be back next week. We'll see you guys on that side. We are out.